The disorganized, so it's like anxious and avoidant. So it says they want closeness, but they fear at the same time. So it's like the push pull, sometimes like give and then sometimes like pull back, and then is often tied to trauma or unpredictable caregiving. So I feel like that is tied to like if parents or like sometimes if it's like not consistent, if like the family's like sometimes they're sometimes meeting needs and then sometimes not, then that's probably that they're like the child, like, internalizes that, and then that's how, like, they kind of show up in, like, adulthood.
Yeah. Yep. I would say this one's like rarer. Like I think of this as I know at the beginning of the hour I kind of said this isn't like a pathology or a diagnosis, but
Yeah.
um disorganized attachment like you'll see more often in like actual disordered
Mm.
behavior, like something like reactive attachment disorder.
Yeah.
Like you said, like you'll see it a lot in trauma. You'll see it a lot in like uh kids who have been adopted or maybe spent
Mhm.
like time in and out of like foster care.
Yeah.
Their emotional needs and just like physical safety needs, the attention that were given to those things was like really kind of varied. So I would say this one's kind of the rarer of the four, but absolutely a possibility. But what you see more often is just kind of like a true anxious attachment where it's kind of the opposite parenting style where like their parents were maybe avoidant themselves and that
Mhm.
as a child you were kind of craving like I need reassurance that like you're going to look after me mom and dad or
Yeah.
that like when I'm sad you're going to take care of me or like give me a hug. When we grow up without those things as an adult we still have that like
That need.
craving and
Yeah.
need for it. So this is often characterized by like if you're like a person that like overthinks text
Yeah.
or if your girlfriend or boyfriend is going to be away for a weekend, like are you constantly worried that they're going to cheat on you despite not having any evidence that they would ever do that?
Yeah.
Do you feel like rejected pretty easily? Do you find yourself like attaching like very quickly to a person, like
Mm.
falling in love very quickly?
I would say for this one, the anxious, like, I feel like anxious attachment people struggle with having, like, that, healthy space in a relationship. So, like, they see, like, that space as this person's, like, not gonna be interested in me or, like, they are kind of like it's, like, kind of like a fear of losing the importance of the relationship because of, like, the distance and I feel like anxious attachment people, like, they need so much like, frequency because of, like, that insecurity of if we're not, like, so frequent, then that means that the relationship can't hold up.